Hey y'all, what's up y'all? Grand Rising. I am Naya, call me Naya. Hold on, let me fix my listening real quick. Welcome to my channel, y'all. I am Naya, call me Naya. If you are new to my channel, the love is unconditional over here, all right? Make sure you're a comment, like, subscribe. But if you are already been fucking with the kid from my big old family or just finding me or whatever, you already know what the steez is with us. What's up, love? So I actually want to get into this Aquarian energy here. Okay, this Aquarian energy. When I was I was like meditating a bit, Aquarius, and I had got like I didn't pay for mine, I worked for it. So, like Aquarius, I don't like rather it be, you just earning something, period, on your own, or you working hard for something, or maybe sometimes Aquarius, like I'll use this as an example, being a, whether you're a feminine or a masculine, but just being a person who, is well endowed, whether that be top, bottom, whatever the case is, or, with, or having certain possessions or whatever, like, no, you didn't but like you really had to like work for it, or it came natural to you, or you didn't just buy it or whatever. Yes, your body is real. I don't know how else to explain that. People could think that a feminine maybe has gotten surgery or something. Excuse me. I also heard Libra and Leo. So I don't know what's significant about Libra and Leo for you, Aquarius. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. I think I actually want to start off with some angel messages here for you. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. Y'all, I decided that I was gonna fast this week, okay? So if I seem a little woozy, I'm just hungrier than a motherfucker, okay? I'm just playing. I'm keeping myself hydrated. Um, I'm just not eating anything like cooked or whatever. So this week I'm on a raw diet, and I'm also not eating any flesh. So that's what my fast is consisting of, as well as with my meditation and prayer. But yeah, I put myself on fast for every now and again for whatever. If I'm called to do it, or if I feel like it's necessary for me to do it, then I do it. I'm not religious at all, so it has nothing to do with nothing like that. All right, so Aquarius, I have like attracts like here. Like attracts like. Being on the same frequency. So I feel like also too, Aquarius, even when it comes down to the things that you don't like, don't want, don't prefer, see what it is in you or whatever that could have you attracting things like that. So I'll use this as an example. Let's say Aquarius, you don't, well, I can't say let's say you don't. I would say that's for everybody. Motherfuckers don't prefer to be broke. People would rather, it's not to say you want to have billions or millions, but people would at least like to be able to live comfortably, take care of their children comfortably, or have their bills taken care of without having to work so much or do certain things or sacrifice so much or just have a hard time. But it's like with like attracts alike here, if you find that, you have troubles financially, it's like what in you is attracting that lack. Do you have a doubting mind? Or like is there like, or is it through your actions? Are you not budgeting enough? Are you doing certain things? But like attracts alike here, even with people. A lot of times the negative, how I want to say is I feel the need to say this. I'm not gonna ramble. I'm gonna keep going. But the negative attributes, or if I'm using that word right, I don't know. But the negative characteristics or attributes, a lot of times that we see in other people that we don't fuck with, are oftentimes the things within ourselves that we need to heal, or things that we need to like work on within ourselves. Are often a reflection of us as well. I read this. I posted it on my page, on my community board on here as well. It's this photo where it says how negative emotions, or things that trigger negative emotions. I'm paraphrasing. Things that trigger negative emotions are symbols or signs or something of what hasn't been healed yet. So it's like a test. Let me get two more here for Aquarius, divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. The next two that I have here, I got focus on the positive, and then I have express your feelings here. So I feel like too, somebody also may need to learn that it's okay with being vulnerable, or it's okay with, how I want to say, it's like always use your discernment, but it's okay to be vulnerable, and it's okay to, share heartfelt things, or it's okay to open yourself up. Focus on the positive here. Hmm. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aquarius, express your feelings and focus on the positive. Trust all will be well. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aquarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aquarius. Like attracts alike. Express your feelings. Focus on the positive. I have emerald tablet activation here. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Yeah, like attracts alike. Your vibe, your frequency, your vibration. Wavy gang, where you at? Where you at with it? I ain't saying that you on no negative shit, but that's a real question. Like I'm asking, like, where you at with it? I told you, look inside yourself, see what inside yourself is attracting certain things. Cosmic order, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. I have I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within. Accessing the divine within. So I feel like too, Aquarius, tapping into other things. I feel like maybe even tapping into a certain level of discipline in yourself. Like I'll use this as an example. Let's say Aquarius, in the past you might start something and not saying this is how you are, but maybe with certain things or whatever, you started it, you let it go. Stuff like workout journeys or diets or things like that are usually the type of shit that people let go of. Like they started off as a New Year's resolution, but then they be done with it by before the month is even over with. But it's like Aquarius, I feel like you're sticking to something. Emerald tablet activation, I am present, accessing the divine within, light body activation. I feel like Aquarius, you're not playing anymore. Now, I'm not saying that you was running around here on some goofball shit, but I feel like you're not playing, whether that be about your financial aspects, your livelihood, your family, whatever, but I just feel like you're not playing. I don't know how to, I don't know how else to, I don't know how to say that, y'all. Shit. The third one I have here is the divine matrix. Interconnectedness, synchronicities, and God incidences. So you had access in the divine within and then having God incidences here too, Aquarius. I honestly feel like, my love, honey, pay attention to symbols, signs, numerology, certain numbers you may see and things like that. I feel like also getting certain, I don't know, maybe even deja vu or something. I don't know why, but I just feel like maybe like reminders or heads ups or something, just being maybe red flags, noticing red flags, or your intuition even getting stronger. Now it says here, accessing the divine within, I am present, the truth, and then also interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God instances, the divine matrix. Now Aquarius, we are in your age right now. This is the age of Aquarius right now, where a lot of truth is coming out, a lot of things that people have held on tight to for generations, or whatever, as truth, is now being shown that it has all been a lie. So you had to express yourself here, focus on the positive. I feel like even to Aquarius, even if people don't like it or whatever the case is, I feel like Aquarius, whatever you have to say or whatever you do, Aquarius, is going to, it has a good ending result, or it's for the greater good. I don't know how else to explain that. I have Earth Star activation, excuse me, anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Grounded action, anchoring, and Isis energy. Yeah, I told you, like Aquarius, I feel like you're sticking to something. You're sticking to something. You're not giving up on something. Something is very serious to you and means a lot to you. This Earth Star activation here too. Yeah. Let's keep going here. Let's see. What's the next? I actually think I want to get some herbal oracles for you, Aquarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. And you know what? This process of becoming, or this shift, or whatever it could be, with accessing the divine and being more in your godly self, it could be very subtle. It could be very quiet. It could be, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how else to explain it. It could kind of like change the way you interact. You're not someone who is like, you want to yell, or you want to do this, or you want to act, or you want to be all hype and shit, but like it just kind of like it balances you. I don't know how else to explain that, y'all. Let me keep going here. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. Yeah, this conscious manifesting here. Emerald tablet activation. I am presence. The divine matrix, Earth Star activation. I feel like somebody is finding out, or somebody is realizing where their place is in this world, or maybe what they're supposed to be doing with themselves. I told you, Aquarius, I feel like you're sticking to something. Like you're not giving up on something, whether that be you working out or you having a certain, I don't know, business or whatever the case is. But I just feel like accessing truth, building something for yourself. I feel like also too cleansing and tearing apart too. So at this time, Aquarius, your relationships, or not saying the intimate ones or none like that, or as if you have to break up with anybody. I'm saying Aquarius, hey love, Grand Rising. But Aquarius, I'm saying like as far as you seeing the truth of certain people. Yeah, I have Reishi retreat here. Reishi retreat, Aquarius. I talked about as far as like being in this in this divine, I don't know how, being in this divine energy, and so being a little bit more quiet, being more hush, being more like, I have Reishi retreat here. Let's see. Also too, if you have been putting in a lot of work too, Aquarius, make sure that you are making time to rest as well with balancing yourself out. But I do feel like here somebody's taking care of their body. I feel like somebody could be doing something very beneficial for their heart for whatever reason. Now, whether that be working out, I mean, your heart is a muscle and needs to pump. That's, I mean, shit. So working out would do that. But for whatever reason, I feel like somebody's heart and somebody's kidneys. Somebody could have stopped drinking, or could have stopped drinking as much, or could have incorporated more fresh juices, or want to, you know, just being more conscious of what they eat. But I feel like heart and kidneys really mean a lot here. Let me, excuse me. Let me get two more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. You don't be Aquarius, like, I'm not saying Aquarius that you just be like drunk all the time or nothing like that. I know some Aquariuses that drink a lot, and I know some Aquariuses that don't really fuck with liquor for real. But it's like changing that. I don't know. I feel like somebody's really focused on their health right now. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. Can I get one more here for Aquarius? Divine feminine, divine masculine. The first one that I have here is Kava Kava Community. Kava Kava Community. Reishi Retreat, and then Kava Kava Community. I want to read these out, actually. Yeah, I want to read these out for you, Aquarius. The number 3 is significant here. Reishi Retreat. Recovery. Meditation. Hibernation. Spiritual contemplation, replenishment of spirit. It says, pause, it's time for renewal. If you feel overwhelmed or mentally overloaded, it's time to retreat. Take the time to recuperate and recharge, and personal growth will follow. It says, overstimulation and indecision lead to a sense of weakness, imprisonment, and a feeling that you are evading death. You were told here, Aquarius, to focus on the positive here, okay? It says, like bears, hibernate or rest before you take on the next project or challenge. Many Native American tribes have called this space of inner contemplation the Dream Lodge, a place where to witness death and see beyond the confines of physical reality by visiting the dream time. Create the space to be in silence and calm the internet chatter. Reflection is key to the path of self-mastery. At the beginning of the reading, Aquarius, we had like attracts like come out here for you, Aquarius. So it talks about how reflection is the key to path of mystery. Remember, I was talking about how going within, when it comes down to what you attract or what you got going on, what is it about yourself? Where's your vibrations at? What is it about yourself that makes you attract certain things, certain people, certain situations, certain financial matters, whatever the case is? Like what is it? Doing that self introspection, that shadow work. Let's go to Kava Kava Community here. Celebration, kinship with tribe, community, friendship, union, finding your chosen family, Aquarius. It says here, Kava's energy moves through our nervous system like a butterfly, relaxing, widening, and assisting us in surrendering. Although you might be amid an important moment in your life, remember that you don't have to do it alone. When you widen your circles intentionally, you receive support from the universe and others to join you on the path. To fully draw upon Butterfly's medicine, it gently invites us to observe our position in the community in this moment. Are you a protector, creator, connector, or visionary. I told you, Aquarius, somebody is realizing where their space is, or maybe even trying to figure that out. But I feel like someone is realizing where their being belongs in this world, in this matrix, in this time. I don't know how else to explain it. It says, and how does that correlate this moment in your life alongside your personal evolution? Egg, caterpillar, cocoon, or butterfly? Oftentimes, finding your purpose within your community and the parallels with your inner journey can provide great relief and meaning. Let's keep going here, Aquarius. Let's see. I want to get some. Let's see, where we at? We 16 minutes. You know what? Let me go ahead and get to the tarot. Let me go ahead and get to the tarot. See, that's because I be running my motherfucking mouth. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. So the first one that I have here is the Chariot. Some type of forward movement, taking action, Aquarius. I told you I felt like you weren't giving up on something. But what is this Chariot moving towards to? What is this Chariot moving towards? So you had retreat here. So rather this be you constantly moving, or maybe you had expressed your feelings here. Maybe I feel like too, for whatever reason, although this is putting into the energy of like you actually doing something with yourself, Aquarius, this is putting me into that express your feelings. The very it's the second angel message that we pulled out here for you with the Chariot here. Moving on with feelings, or going to tell somebody, or whatever the case is. What is this Chariot here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius? Ooh. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. Yeah, so I got the Five of Wands coming out here too. Now this Five of Wands, this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. But as far as like the Kava community here, when it comes down to community, Aquarius, you may separate yourself or keep yourself separate, or may choose not to say certain things because people don't know how to have conversations, or people don't know how to be mature, or people want to argue, people want to fight, people want to do those kinds of things. But I feel like Aquarius, for whatever reason, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of say-so, or maybe are even like looking into your life very heavily, Aquarius. People may even care a lot about what you do, or I don't know what it is, Aquarius, about you, or why people feel the need or act as if they have the rights to your, I don't know, divinity or whatever. But I honestly don't get it. I got the Two of Pentacles here. What's this Two of Pentacles here before I get to running my mouth for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius? What is this here? I would hope that somebody wouldn't want to be upset with you over some money. Yeah, I got the Queen of Swords here too, Aquarius. I talked to you about as far as like your relationships and shit. You may start to see the truth about people, or whatever the case is. But I feel like Aquarius, like you being highly requested or something like that. But maybe you saying no is a problem. And I feel like too, Aquarius, like you had to cut somebody off. Rather that be because of financial issues, you know, them wanting to always ask you for shit, or them always thinking, Aquarius, that you're supposed to pick them up and help them when they're down, when you got your own shit going on. I feel like too, Aquarius, even when it comes down to people like picking or antagonizing or requesting you or whatever, I just feel like Aquarius, it's like, make sure that you are always mindful of, and always using your discernment and following your intuition when it comes down to the spaces that you move in, or at least that you're always protecting yourself as well. Shit, if you're in a certain type of space, you got to have certain type of things, all right? When you in a spiritual space, you bring spiritual things. When you in the hood, you bring your, you know what I mean? You bring your strap. It's just different times and different spaces and different places. Like, you got to have different tools for certain spaces, okay? But this Chariot here, I just feel like, Aquarius, like, make sure that you are on your swivel, because you don't know who could try to play and act as if like they're cool with you and then want to start a problem. You don't know, you don't ever want to find yourself in a situation where you're being ambushed. I have Judgment here. Yeah, I feel like some truth is coming out here, Aquarius. Or Aquarius, you may have said some truth, or whatever the case is, and people do get upset. This Queen of Swords here. Can I get a few more for Divine Feminine, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius? Okay. Yeah, I got the Knight of Wands here. I feel like Aquarius, as far as you like taking charge or as far as you standing up for yourself or needing to cut people off, Aquarius, I honestly feel like it was necessary if you felt the need to. I feel like it was probably good for your health. It could have been good for you financially, whatever it is. But the Knight of Wands here, I feel like also too, I'm not saying, Aquarius, that you are this type of person, but if somebody does try to like pick at you or tell you enough times pull up, pull up, pull up, or all this, like, you're going to pull up. So I feel like people need to watch what they ask for. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. I feel like people need to watch what they ask for. And I feel like people too, as far as this Queen of Swords here being cut off, something got cut off. Yeah, I got the Empress here too with the Knight of Wands and the Empress here. Somebody could be dealing with the Sagittarius or a fire sign period, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Yeah, I got the Two of Cups here, and I also got the Magician here too. I feel like somebody manifested possibly a union or possibly manifested like a union or want to have a relationship or something like that to the extent with the Magician. Let me get a few more here for divine feminine, divine masculine. Aquarius, Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. With this Knight of Wands here, and then also the Empress here too. I also feel like too, somebody is being a little trifling. Well, I'm not even gonna say a little, a whole lot trifling. I feel like somebody is being trifling as far as trying to maybe run away or go away from a certain responsibility or something. Let's say somebody had a child or something with somebody that they don't want to be with, or they just don't want to have another child, period. And so rather than, you know, being mature about something or expressing something or whatever, they would just rather like not be there for what they created, or they'd just rather be absent or whatever. But I do feel like somebody is manifesting a relationship or a child or whatever the case is, possibly with the fire sign, possibly with the air sign. I don't care what sign it is, but I feel like somebody's manifesting a relationship and a child. I got the Nine of Swords, excuse me. Get it together, Naya. Then I also got the Temperance here. Nine of Swords and also the Temperance here too. This retreat, rest here, I feel like early risings and late and going to bed late. That might sound whatever. This Temperance, this is Sagittarius, but maybe always too. I feel like somebody is always in their head about someone else. But I feel like waking up really early but going to bed like very fucking late as well too. Somebody's always thinking about somebody else. Yeah, I got the Four of Pentacles here too. Somebody's also always thinking about their finances. I gave examples of about, excuse me, budgeting, saving, whatever. But for whatever, I don't know, Aquarius, I feel like you may like to make sure that you are doing the right things by your money, Aquarius. Make sure even too, I can understand helping or being there for certain people and things like that, but make sure you're not setting yourself back by helping anybody either. But I feel like somebody is manifesting something here. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aquarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. I got the Page of Pentacles here too. Yeah, so I feel like also too, maybe even getting a new job or job opportunities or just new ways of making money, period. So I feel like too, Aquarius, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you were in a situation to whereas, you know, finances was a little scarce, shit, I'm in that situation right now. No, stop. I ain't telling my business. But shit, I'd have been broke before hell. You know, sometimes you be broke. It just happens. Sometimes broke shit happens. Hell. But I feel like Aquarius is like digging yourself out of that, or like finding new ways to make money, or I don't know, like doing certain hustles or having certain opportunities or whatever it is. But I feel like being patient. So you may have had to look for a while. Even if it's a new job, you may have had to put in a lot of different promotions. I mean, not promotions, a lot of applications, whatever it is. But I feel like Aquarius, it was so that way you could be in alignment with something that wouldn't like stress you out, or that you could be able to handle. I have the Devil here. Something controlling. Something or someone that's controlling, manipulative, want what you have, Aquarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. Toxic. I got the Eight of Wands here, and then I also got the Lovers here too. Yeah, Aquarius, make sure that you are using your discernment, your intuition when it comes down. I told you, when it comes down to the spaces that you move in and the people that you're around. Aquarius, somebody toxic wants to talk to you. I got the Lovers here. Somebody toxic may want to hit you up. I said at the beginning of the reading, rather Aquarius, I'm not saying that this is your personality or not, but it don't poke the bear and then get all, you want to step back and, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Once Aquarius start beating the shit out you or cussing you the fuck out or whatever the case is. And that felt like too, like I said, if you tell Aquarius, pull up, I want to fight or I want to this or I want to da da da, Aquarius will pull up on your ass. Aquarius is not scared of shit. Aquarius is not scared. They will pull up. But it's like with this devil here, this Eight of Wands here, and then also the Lovers here too. This could be an ex. This could be, I don't know, shit. It could be somebody you currently fucking with and don't even know that they ain't shit yet. Can I get some clarity here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius? The Lovers, I have Gemini here. Gemini, Capricorn, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. The next two that I have here, I got the Four of Swords here, and then I got the Ten of Cups here too. When I talked about as far as somebody trying to manifest a relationship or maybe wanting to manifest a family or a child or whatever the case is, I just feel like abundance, period. But also too, you need to rest. Yes, you do need to rest, Aquarius. And I also feel like too, being at peace or maybe meditating or something. I got the Three of Wands here too. It's something about fire sign and Aquarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Something about Aquarius, Gemini. We got Pentacle energy in here, but it's something about fire sign and Aquarius here. I feel like if somebody else might be holding on to something else. Like, I'll use this as an example. Like, two people that want to be together, but it's hard to be together. They haven't been able to be together yet because the other person is still holding on to feelings for somebody else or whatever the case is. But I also feel like, too, somebody is waiting patiently. Maybe somebody's waiting patiently for somebody else to come around here. Yeah, I got the Ten of Pentacles here, too. Aquarius, you went from the Four of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like whatever toxicity does try to reach out to you, Aquarius, or wants to talk or wants to try to be entertained, I don't feel like you're going to give any attention to it, to be honest with you. I don't feel like you're going to give any fucking attention to it. But I also feel like, too, Aquarius, just because you don't give attention to it does not mean you're not aware. So I also feel like, too, you're prepared as well here, too. Yeah, with the King of Swords here, I feel like you're prepared as well. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. Can I get one more here for Aquarius? We had the Chariot and then Five of Wands here. Make sure y'all making the right decisions as far as where y'all go, Aquarius. I do not want y'all in the middle of no shit. I don't. The King of Swords here, and then I also got the Hanged One here too. So also Aquarius. Now, when I was talking about as far as you figuring out or finding out where you belong or your place in this world or your duty is or who you are, whatever the case is, I just feel like being enlightened. I just feel like truth, just period. And I just feel like fighting for what you want as well. Possibly even like changing your mind or being more stronger in your thinking. I don't want to say, I'm going to use the word meticulous. I don't know why I want to like say that, but I feel like things are planned, Aquarius. I feel like whether you're the type to always plan things or whatever, but for whatever reason, I feel like things are planned. And for other people, maybe they move off of a more just do whatever they please. But Aquarius, I feel like you're planning things or something was planned. Something was thought out. Something was, I don't know how else to explain it. I have too much to lose here. Yeah, Aquarius, I feel like you're not going back to or you're not dealing with something that's toxic or that wants to argue. The Devil, communication here, and then we got the Lovers. I have a hide my feelings. You were told to express your feelings at the beginning of the reading with your second angel message here, Aquarius. But I have too much to lose. I hide my feelings. Let me get two more here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. I don't know what comes next. I don't know what comes next. I feel like Aquarius, I told you at the beginning of the reading too to pay attention to signs and symbols and things like that, even certain characteristics or whatever it is that when it comes down to who you deal with. Because you could find that you thinking that you're dealing with somebody who is just so wonderful, so this, so that, but then turns around and you realize that this person was just taking advantage of how selfless and loving and caring and helpful and this and that I am. ETC, ETC. Shit. Let me get one more here for Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. I would do it all again. I don't know what comes next. I would do it all again. One more here for Aquarius. One more here for Aquarius. I still feel the pain. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come on, Naya. I still feel the pain here. Yeah, something, you're not going to go away from something. I always tell people, like, it doesn't matter what sign I read on or whatever, but I always tell people, don't ever sacrifice yourself. Don't ever sacrifice yourself. You're nobody's sacrificial lamb. You do not need, like, make sure that you are not doing things that will set you back. But I feel like your finances or something is going to come up. They're gonna, I don't know, they're gonna do a whole lot better, Aquarius, whatever action you take towards. I feel like somebody got a new job or something. I got too soon here. Yeah, it says something toxic, Aquarius, wants to talk to you, wants to deal with you, or whatever the case is. Or maybe they like hating on you from afar, rather that be because of the finances that you have created for yourself or whatever it is. But I just feel like, Aquarius, make sure that you are using your discernment, please. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Aquarius. I have lost cause here, and then I also have divine guidance. You had the God incidences here. I told you to pay attention to signs and symbols, Aquarius. And then I also got lost cause. I have here, I would do it all again. Realize when something or somebody is their way of being is just embedded in it, like they're not going to change. So also too, I'm gonna use this as an example. Well, I'll say it like this, shit. You know, some people ain't shit because they was born like that or because they was raised that way for real. Some people have, a lot of people, sometimes they have a false sense of self. I have low vibrations. Too soon, lost cause, divine guidance, low vibrations. Yeah, I feel like when it comes down to certain people that you deal with, Aquarius, or certain people that try to come back in your life, I talked about as far as your relationships, you saying maybe who you need to cut off or who you may not need to deal with anymore or whatever the case is, Aquarius. You're going to see that it's going to happen more and more often. They're going to want to come back into your life. They're going to maybe even want to reconcile or maybe even want to, I don't know, maybe they just want to be a part of your journey or whatever it is that you have started. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Aquarius, but divine guidance here. Make sure you're doing right by what you have. I have be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals. Make them a reality. Be clear on what you want, your intentions. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. Shine love on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Shine light on fear. Love will light up the darkness. Let me get a few here for Aquarius. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Aquarius. I have dream numbers here. Karma, reveal, message, subconscious. Dream numbers, subconscious, message, karma, and reveal. And then I had ordained by source in your blood and chosen. Ordained by source in your blood or chosen. So when I talked about Aquarius, as far as like your finances going up or just certain things like that, I wouldn't be surprised, Aquarius, if after you've gotten to a certain point, maybe financially or physically or whatever the case is, that's when people want to come back around and say they want to have a relationship with you or they want to talk to you or they miss you or whatever the case is. But I feel like, Aquarius, something has been cut off. I still feel the pain here. I feel like, Aquarius, something has gotten cut off or you need to cut somebody off here. Somebody who may not be genuine or somebody who may feel like it's cool to talk about you behind your back. I got 10-10 here. 10-10, ascension, growth, reunite, open your heart, and something on the way. Yeah, that chariot. Ascension, growth, something on the way. Reunite and open your heart. We said that at the beginning of the reading. Something needs to be expressed. I feel like truth needs to be let out. Being vulnerable, something can be significant about the month of May. And then I have Moon and Taurus here, heart chakra. Again, this is the second confirmation about something with your heart, or the third rather. Heart chakra, Moon and Taurus, kind, generous, warm, loyal, financial security, gifter, and attractive. Yeah, I feel like Aquarius, the more that you work on yourself, the more that you're going to attract. And I feel like that has to do a lot of times with people, especially past relationships. I don't know why it is I feel like that about you, Aquarius, but I feel like you're going to attract a lot of people. But I also feel like, too, with this hangman here, then with the King of Swords, what I was talking about as far as like your mind, or you changing your mind, or you, I don't know, certain levels of growth. But this ascension growth here, I said you're sticking with something. You're not letting something go. Open your heart, something on the way, reunite. A child could be on the way for somebody, or they're manifesting it, or it's happened. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Aquarius. You know what? Do I actually want to use this one? Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. I actually think I want to get some intuitive oracles here. Yeah, I got violent tendencies here. Violent tendencies. I feel like don't start nothing with nobody that you can't finish. I'm not saying, Aquarius, that's you out starting shit, but I feel like if that's somebody else to you, Aquarius, like, I don't know, somebody that just want to be extra aggressive, or I don't like whatever it is, or argumentative or whatever. I just feel like Aquarius, like, don't start shit don't start nothing with Aquarius if you don't want them to finish it. They don't even care most of the time. But if you want them to care, okay. Make sure that's what you want. You don't want the motherfucking problems. You do not want the smoke. This is pulling me into the energy of Kava Kava community here. I feel like somebody has a job where they're able to help the world, or be of some type of assistance to other people. Rather that be, I don't know, shit, something in the medical field, or you work customer service, or you repair things or whatever. But I just feel like somebody like helping, or somebody wanting to fix something else here too. Yeah, this is pulling me into that energy of the divine guidance here. Finding peace within. What was this other oracle here? The I am presence, light body activation, accessing the divine within, Aquarius. I feel like somebody is finding comfort in their purpose, or who they are. Somebody has a lot of peace when they're by themselves. Somebody has a lot of peace when they're by themselves. And also, too, Aquarius, I feel like the helper doesn't need to help. I don't know how else to explain that. But when you are somebody who is always lending a hand, or being helpful, you don't have to help. Take your hands off of something, release control. You have focus on the positive here. Don't worry about an outcome. God got you. I don't know how else to say that, so I'm going to say it just like that. Don't worry about an outcome. God got you. Let me get some closing affirmations here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius. What affirmations do Aquarius need to know? What can Aquarius take from this affirmation? What can they use moving forward? What's needed for them? I have childlike wonder here. The first closing affirmation that I have for you, Aquarius, is childlike wonder. Let me get one more here for divine feminine, divine masculine, Aquarius, please. One more here before I read this out for Aquarius. Childlike wonder. What does Aquarius need to know? I feel like something needs to get started. I talked about as far as something toxic wanting to communicate with you, or somebody that's toxic wanting to reach out and talk to you, Aquarius, or dealing with somebody that's toxic. Childlike wonder. This could be family members, exes, people who you think is cool, but they actually not. I don't know what it is. I just feel like, Aquarius, protect yourself. Use your discernment. Childlike wonder, and then I have feminine here. It says, it is often said that comparison is the thief of joy, which can be true. But perhaps what robs us even more of pure unbounded joy is familiarity. How beautiful, how wondrous is the world when we see things for the first time. When we look at things through the wonder and awe of a child's eye. We notice all the miraculous things we so often take for granted. When we look not just with our eyes, but with our hearts, suddenly the air becomes crisper, the leaves become greener, the ocean becomes deeper, and life becomes fuller. Aquarius, you were told multiple times to open up your heart. We have Moon and Taurus heart chakra come out here for you as well. So it says here, when we look not just with our eyes, but with our heart. Let me read this feminine here. Our intuition. It says, a soft, strong, and intuitive knowing, a sultry dance, this is your feminine. Feel the essence of her divine subtle power. She lives within you, always knowing exactly what you need to do, or where you need to go. She is within you, begging for you to soften and dance in her ways. Do not doubt her. There is no need to shy away, for there is a wisdom in this grace that will never lead you astray. Yeah, Aquarius, that divine guidance there. Please use your intuition and your discernment, please. Please do. Because I feel like when it comes down to chaos and chaotic situations or whatever the case is, I feel like a lot of times Aquarius should just be a distraction. It doesn't add any value, so do not give it any energy. I honestly do feel that way. And whoever this toxic person is, or this toxic situation or whatever that desires to be around you, Aquarius, I need you to do what you do best and go ghost. Do what you do best and not answer the phone or separate yourself or be on social media for me or whatever it is. Do what you do best and go into your hermit, go into your place of solitude. For real. I mean that shit. Fuck that. Absolutely not. It's somebody here that I just don't trust. I honestly don't trust them. I don't know if their intentions are fully for you, Aquarius. If they just like what you do, whatever, but something on the way, ascension, growth, reunite, and then open here. Yeah, Aquarius, I feel like somebody wants, I talked about as far as reconciliation. People want to see you again. I have too much to lose. I hide my feelings. I still feel the pain. Dream numbers here. I told you to pay attention to signs and synchronicities and shit. Aquarius, please. I do not, I'm not trying to see nobody on the news. Because somebody ain't think fat meat was greasy fucking with Aquarius. I'm so serious. I feel like somebody should just let the past go. And whoever it is that is manifesting this relationship or this child, whether you intentionally meant to do it or not, congratulations to you. Shit, if you can't breed them, if you can't feed them, don't breed them. And if you don't want them, put a glove on it. Shit. But hell, it is what it is. This Two of Cups here, somebody's manifesting this. This Four of Pentacles here too. I talked about as far as like giving up on something. At the beginning of the reading, I used the example of like drinking or something like that. But I feel like how much somebody drinks could be affecting how much money they have. So try to slow down on that shit. Like, try to just be like a weekend drinker, and if you are the type to only drink on a weekend, like just get a little something or whatever. But I feel like somebody's drinking habits could be affecting their pockets, or they may just spend too much money on it, period. Whether it affects them or not, I feel like they just spend way too much fucking money on it. But I feel like new opportunities here. And I feel like also too, maybe this toxic person is an opportunist. They want to talk to you. I don't like it. I don't fucking like it. But I feel like Aquarius, like you have enlightened though. You're sticking to something. You're prepared. But I feel like Aquarius, you got to stay to yourself. Stay to yourself, Aquarius. But I feel like somebody is holding on to some emotions or something about somebody else. Maybe they're not over an ex. Maybe they're not over a situation, but somebody is having a hard time letting go. I'm going to leave that here, Aquarius. We're going to spin a block again. We're going to spin a block. Oh, yeah. We're going to do that. But Aquarius, whatever you see or whoever you see that you need to cut off, do that. It's necessary for your well-being and for your journey. I love you so much, Aquarius. Divine feminine, divine masculine. Follow no man, for his journey is not your own. I love y'all as is, and y'all will work to do the same. The love is unconditional. You already know what it is with me, and I'm going to see y'all in the next reading. Mwah. Bye, y'all.